I've participated in my own fair share of hustle culture. You know, with working 87 hours in a week, working 100 hours in a week. You know, really the only thing I'm missing is the stock trading legend bit.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
You know, unfortunately, I can't flip like a $10 investment into $10,000 in 1 week. The concept of hustle culture is basically to work your ass off when you're younger, to have all the riches, cars, bitches, whatever, all the luxuries when you're older. You know, to be a Sigma male, you have to make a bunch of money and drink coffee through your butt and work every single day 16 hours and maybe the other 8 have sex. You know, Sigma male things. And I actually have no problem with this concept as long as you're not sacrificing your relationships with your friends and family and or your sleep or your health, but I guess that wouldn't actually make me a real hustler compared to what I saw today on Instagram. I see posts all the time come up on my feed on Instagram of ways to get rich and the hustler lifestyle or routines, but the actual contents of their lists and routines remind me of the answer you might get if you asked a foreign-speaking 8th grader how to get rich. Spend 70% of the time alone, you'll become weakling the more you spend time with people. But in the same list, you should fall in love, get heartbroken, and never hate the person, but also start a family. How can you start a family spending 70% of your time alone? I love the comments too. This one says, all of this is golden, but you don't need to start a family. Kids are just time consuming and expensive. All that hard-earned money will be slashed in half. You're right, kids are just a waste of money. And fuck women too. Buying women flowers has a 0% chance of getting a return on investment. And while we're at it, fuck my parents too. I mean, they don't pay for anything since I moved out, so why should I give them my time? Spending time with my family is a complete waste when I can just use that time to, you know, look at stocks or something. I'm fucking joking, bro. That is actually such a bad mentality. And at first I thought this was all some sort of big joke, which some definitely are. There are some Instagram theme pages making fun of it, like this whole Sigma mindset thing. Like, here's a page I found telling you to remove insurance and women from your life. But there are a lot of pages that legitimately sell and monetize this basic ass information. They get you hooked by showing off a bunch of money, showing off their cars, and they sell you on this lifestyle where all you have to do to get rich is wake up at 4:30 in the morning, go for a 1 to 2 minute exercise, and buy their course, of course. Fuck, that was a hard run, but I'm back from my $1 million run. It was about 1 minute. It was from right there to there. That's all the run was, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and check my bank account after buying that $9 course. Honestly, it might be like in the millions at this point. I feel lied to! One thing in common with all these posts that claim to get you an easy path to success is they never actually give you a specific way that you can make money. Like, look at this post right here, this $1 million morning. Literally take all of these different tasks that you could do throughout the day that would make you a millionaire, but just replace the grab a coffee and start hustling with work at McDonald's, and suddenly you now have a poor person's routine. The $1 million morning, like, this doesn't mean anything because you're not actually giving a clear path to success. Don't get me wrong, I understand a good routine is super important for success, but it's a correlation and not a causation. It's always non-sustainable fast cash, like things like Instagram theme pages or drop shipping. First of all, the problem with Instagram theme pages is Instagram is slowly losing user base anyways. But similarly to TikTok, you make next to nothing from actual ads from Instagram, but rather brand deals, which first of all, 3 months out of the year, nobody wants to do brand deals. You ever wonder why every YouTuber takes a break in January? It's because the ads are sky fucking high in December and they just fall off like a cliff in January. But it's not sustainable. Even for pages of 500,000 followers to 1 million followers, it's still not sustainable as a full-time job. And I can promise you, you're not gonna make 10 grand a month. But these pages always act like you just put in a tiny bit of work for, you know, maybe the first week or so, and then you let it sit and it just does all the work for you and you're gonna make 120 grand a year is what this one is claiming. If that were the case, why wouldn't everyone fucking do it? And also, if that were the case, why would you sell a course on this information for $9? But it's still $9 too much. They also claim that this $9 investment is worth the package that it comes with is worth $11,258. Remember, this page selling this course is the same one that said the key to wealth is to start a family and then lock yourself in a basement for 17 hours a day, or 70% of the day. No, bro. There's other similar accounts like this one, Burner Billionaire, that probably spent $7.90 on Amazon from his mommy's debit card to buy some fake money and set a gun on it for whatever reason. Is that supposed to intimidate people? I mean, is he promoting like robbing people? I mean, he kind of is with the course, like robbing people, but I don't really understand it personally. You know, maybe he just appreciates photography and thought the gun would add some nice contrast to the bright yellow-green fake money. I don't know if you're watching, can you just tell me why the gun's there? Like, I'm kind of getting scared. Click below to get free soul reading. Alrighty, I'm just gonna shit on a few more of these accounts and their dog shit posts. You know, the ones that are like, do no work and get rich from home, make $250,000 a year from your laptop working 4 days a week, that type of shit. 4 hours, I mean. Like and share if you wish become millionaire one day. If you are not making the money you deserve, it is simply because you are not tuned into the vibration of money. Like is money their religion? I'm really just confused. Money is coming to me from all directions now. And this person didn't even have the common decency to crop out the watermark from the original Instagram post they fucking stole. And wow, I'm super shocked that they're selling a course. You have a daily choice of music, fast food, social media, and wait a minute. Social media? You're telling people not to use social media. If nobody should use social media, then how is anybody going to find the course that you linked in your bio that is a course about how to grow your social media? I can't make this shit up, but take my $7, bruh. I've never purchased a course, and while I'm sure that there are some really good ones out there, I'm a believer that any information you want to find, you can find on the internet for free, and YouTube's free. But if there's ever a course out there that says basically get rich with minimal to no effort, it's likely a scam, because if there was some magic cheat code to life, why would they be selling that for $7 when it's obviously just going to increase the competition of their business model? That's right, because they don't actually make their Instagram pages that make them 10 grand a month. They don't actually follow these stupid routines that they put all over their page. They make money from the course. Anyways, we're just having some fun today, so I'll see you guys next time. Dash on.